Hi, this is Femke for Tasteittv, and I'm here with Jamie from Lostprophets.
Pink thing, look.
Yeah, look.
You can't see.
Come closer. Tasteittv.
And red. Boo.
That's a no-no,
That's
Jamie.
a no-no.
Why are you wearing red and pink?
Well, I gotta wear this. You asked me to put it over my badge, but this represents everything that I am. That's how shallow I am. It's a shame, I know, but my Fred Perry endorsement would be really out of the window if I covered it up. So, because I'm a wannabe mod. Paul Weller.
So today we're gonna ask some questions about tattoos.
Okay.
You see, you have some tattoos.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Are
when
they
did that
real?
happen? Actually, this was like a replacement arm.
Oh, I thought
It's
so.
like Will Smith in I, Robot. I got
Really?
into an accident. Some girl was in the car, and I tried freeing her. My arm came off, so they built this new arm into me, and it was a good design.
Wow, it looks very good.
I got to choose
Yeah.
what sort of wallpaper I wanted on my arm. On the internet, you can buy them
Awesome.
cheap.
Do you have like another arm to replace this one if you're sick of it?
Yeah, I got a plain one. It kind of looks like this. It's a little less hairy,
Oh,
but
okay.
you know.
Awesome.
Like surfer tan on it. I asked for specifically, like a farmer tan, so the tan is only from there and then up.
Wow, this is maybe a
Really
new
big,
trend.
muscly one,
Yeah.
like that.
Wow, what a man.
What a man.
So what's your craziest tattoo?
My craziest tattoo. Well, I can't talk about that one, but my second craziest tattoo is we were pretty bored. We were in Dallas one time on band camp, and I was just like, I'm gonna get tattooed, and the guys were like, I'm gonna get tattooed, and we were like, well, what should we do? And they were like, let's get razor blades on our arm. It was like, And in the end, they came to this like crazy thing where we're just gonna get razor blades tattooed, and they were like, we're gonna have "I'm Rad" written on it. And I was like, that's just stupid. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I am no part of this whatsoever. Until, of course, I walked in there and had it done. It looks like that. Look, it says I'm rad, which is true.
Of course it is.
And when I have babies, I'll change the R to a D, and I'll be dad.
Oh, you're
See what I'm
smart.
doing, yeah.
He's thinking ahead.
And if I change my name to like Brad, I can put a B in front of it.
Yeah. Or if you like Brad Pitt,
Or Tim Brad.
Tim Brad.
That
Yeah.
could be my kids' names. How cool is that?
You're so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, smart.
And his name is Owen. Because
Owen.
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 Do you see how I did that?
Yeah. So what age did you get your first tattoo?
28. Yeah, I was kind of like, I kind of feel when I hit a certain age, I was like, well, I'm not really going to change from now. If I'd got them when I was 18, I'd be like, I'd probably covered in tribal tattoos, and maybe I should, it would have kind of sucked because that was the fashion back then. I'm glad I got my tattoos, the tattoos that I got done now, because I sought out an artist whose work I liked, and it was 2 years before I could actually meet him and find a time to for him to book me in. Because before that band I was a painter, so I was always really like, oh, it has to be this good and I have to do this. But I kind of met this guy. He was a complete arsehole first time I met. He tried bottling me, and then I went back and he was just like, I'm gonna kill you, and I was just like, wow. But his work was so good, I persevered. And in the end he was just like, oh, I knew you'd come back. And I was like, what? His name's Bob Vessels. He works out of LA. And I just loved his style, so I got that tattoo done 2003, yeah. I started with this and then did that. Same bloke, yeah. I mean, he's an amazing artist, but he's nuts, which is kind of cool because I'm nuts as well, so we got on really well.
That's cool.
But it wasn't a big, I didn't have a fascination with tattoos as I was growing up, really, because I was like, I had a phobia that, because I can draw and I can't tattoo, I'd be really freaked out if somebody could, not do it as good as what I could do. So I wasn't in a mood to grab myself a bit of pig skin and start learning to tattoo in order to do my own tattoos. So I basically found somebody whose artwork, because you're buying a piece of artwork at the end of the day. So I found this guy and I allowed him the freedom to do what he wanted to do with it and all that. So, and that's what I like to do. I know what it feels like as an artist to do, to be asked to do something that I'm you know, oh, can you do a painting of my dog? I'll be like, oh, okay. I can do it, but it doesn't inspire me. So I always treat tattoo artists the same as I would if I was commissioning a painter to do a painting, you know. And I found this guy, and it kind of went from there. Now I'm addicted, as everybody is.
It is very addictive. And what's the next step?
Next step, well, I want to get this finished. I mean, I had the top half done, which I don't know if you can see. Have you got a zoom? Get a zoom. She's pretty. That's Mary. My arm's pretty much about angels, and let's get philosophical. It's about like right and wrong and morals and stuff like that. You know, my time of life, I realize I know very little about everything, and I'm just trying to readdress everything. So everything's like angels, and the balance between. I mean, this says this is Latin for art is long, life is short. I love the irony of being a painter, and probably the paintings I've done will outlive me. Whereas this particular artwork would probably die with me unless somebody wants to make a lampshade out of it. Start your bidding now. And this is about, again, this is obviously Jesus, you know, and his last words. And basically it's about, like, you know, humanity, morality. It's consummatum est. It has been consummated, which is, it is finished. And I kind of love the beauty of the fact that he's again, back to morality, the fact that everybody puts Jesus as this incredible, like, guy beyond life, etc., but, like, his last words were, like, accepting his demise. Without getting too deep, because this is really boring.
Maybe a little bit.
I'm
kidding.
It was just the fact that he's dying. I accept that he existed. It's good for the world, but everybody must die, and that's why this says Sic Transit Gloria Mundi, which also is a brand new song. Yeah, whatever. But it just means the glory of the world has ended. Everything must die. And so it's also me accepting my own fate and taking every day as it comes.
Oh, the tattoos have a lot of meaning for you. There's like a thought behind it.
There's a little bit more to it than I mean, initially, at the end of the day, if you reduce it down, it's just aesthetics. Something nice, because my first tattoo I had done, nobody could see it, and I was just like really freaking out about having this first tattoo. And then I was like, well, it's covered up all the time. What's the point in that? So ultimately, it's decoration, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to better my body. You know, it's not, well, I don't know. Is it? I don't know if I can. Oh, I love this guy. But it's like, I always have a problem with plastic surgery, but I don't know if this is any different, really. You know, people are trying to, like, change themselves for the better. It's not really a far cry from tattoos. So, again, this is my humility. I'm a hypocrite, and I contradict myself all the time.
And what about you? When did you get your first tattoo?
When did I get my first tattoo? I got my first tattoo in Yuki when I was 16, and it's here.
16?
Yeah, and the reason I got that was because we went to a tattoo parlour, and I had a sticker in my wallet, and that's the only sticker I had, so...
Can you get my splinter in my ass?
I'm not taking that out.
Ah! Carry on.
They're not very interesting, they're not that deep either, these tattoos, so...
They don't have to be deep.
No, they have to mean something for you.
Or not. They can just be beautiful.
Decoration, like you said?
Yeah, decoration. That's the logo. I like that logo, so I had it tattooed. There's nothing deep about it. Do you know what I mean?
Pontiac.
Yeah. I like it.
Fair enough.
So
Why not?
I can't talk for hours on it, but I like it. It's been done nicely as well.
And you
I can
said-
talk for hours
yeah.
on anything.
You can talk about your feet. You were gonna get your feet tattooed?
I like to get my feet tattooed. Again, this is how like shallow I am, really. The only reason I want to get my feet tattooed is because recently I've taken up surfing, and like in a wetsuit, that's the only part that shows. So it's like, hey, look at me, I'm really tough, I'm in the water, I have feet tattoos. What's the reason for yours?
I just like them a lot. And like, I've seen them on several people, and I was like, wow, that really looks good.
Anyway, to wrap it up, this is Taste It, because we did taste it. We haven't tasted this yet.
No, not yet.
Probably give me the runs.
No way.
But we have absolutely tasted this.
Is this Belgian beer, mate?
It should be Belgium.
And maybe we'll get to taste other things.
Ooh.
Did I go there? That is filth. Fuck it. Anyway,
Let's go watch me and Colin.
peace out.